Hello and welcome! My name's Saffron, and in today's EFT tapping video we're continuing our overwhelm theme with some tapping on there's too much to do. So if you feel like there's too much to do, this one is for you. Last week we tapped on I feel guilty when I rest, and as we get further into December, as lots of us are approaching some kind of midwinter celebration, we might have lots of social occasions going on, there might be lots of tasks to prepare, and all of that is on top of our usual workload. So we're going to do some tapping to reflect on how much we've got to do, to calm our nervous system in the face of how much we've got to do, and then to really consider whether all of it needs doing. Often we busy ourselves more and more and more, and we just expect more and more and more of ourselves, and I talk about this all the time, and we tap about this all the time, and the more that we tap about this, the more gentle we can be with ourselves, and the more we can begin to shift the culture towards more gentle expectations, more realistic and healthy expectations of what human beings can actually and should actually be doing. So if you haven't tapped with me before, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying, and we'll begin by saying, even though there is too much to do. There's just too much. I am never going to get through this list. I don't know why I'm taking this time out to tap when I've got so much to do. And I'm choosing to feel safe in my body anyway. Even though I'm faced with this enormous to-do list, and it only ever seems to get longer and longer, even though I'm working my way through it. And I'm choosing to allow my muscles to relax now, and to feel safe in my body in this moment. Even though there is too much to do. There just is. That's just a fact. I'm choosing to allow myself to feel safe anyway. Okay, and onto the eyebrows. All of these jobs. There's so much to do. I'm never going to get all of this done. And I just keep adding more and more jobs. It's really stressful. I can feel all of this stress in my body. All of this tension in my muscles. As I look at how much I've got to do. All of these tasks. All of this work. So much that needs to happen. And it's all on me. And I wonder if I could just take a deep breath. This feels like a lot. This really does feel like a lot. And I'm allowing myself to acknowledge that now. This would be a lot for anyone. It really feels a lot to me. There's too much to do. There's just too much. And I'm recognizing that now. And I don't know what I could do about that. But I'm open to finding a gentler way. I'm open to being more kind to myself. There's too much for me to do here. And I'm ready to wonder what I could let go of. Is there anything on this list that doesn't need to be done? Anything on this list that could wait until another day? I deserve to be able to rest. I deserve a manageable list of tasks. And I'm going to give that to myself now by noticing what does not need to happen. And part of me is saying, all of these things need to be done. All of these things are really important. You must do them. And I'm ready to question that part now. Is that really true? Is it definitely really true? What would happen if I don't do these things? Would the world come to an end? Would anybody die? What's the worst that could happen if I cross some things off my list? What's the best that could happen if I cross some things off my list? Maybe being more relaxed would make me more fun to be around. Maybe being more relaxed would be more fun for me. And maybe it just doesn't matter if some of these tasks fall off the end of my list. I feel like there's too much to do. But maybe that's up to me. I'm taking back control of this situation. Allowing myself to shorten this list. Some of these things can easily be crossed off. Some of these things can wait. There's only too much to do if I decide to do too much. And I'm deciding that I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than all this running around. I deserve rest and relaxation. And I don't have to do all the things. I'm deciding to keep myself safe from doing all of the things, because they're really not necessary. So I'm letting some of them go now. Allowing myself to relax. Allowing myself to feel safe. Allowing myself some ease. Deep breath. How did that go for you? Did you find some things on your list that you could let go of? Bet there are some things on there that don't desperately need to happen. And if there aren't, maybe someone can help you, maybe you came up with some other solutions. I'd love to know how that went for you, what came up for you as we tapped, and I will see you in our next video.